Big East basketball is sponsored by Jeep. There's only one, and it's time to chase that trophy. A couple of semifinals on this Sunday afternoon. A little Big East tournament style. Marquette Golden Eagles and the UConn Huskies meet each other on February 13th. There was no Paige Beckers. There was no Olivia Nelson-Adota. There was no Caroline Ducharme as well. And so this is really the first time that these two teams have met with Beckers in the lineup. Healthier lineup here for UConn now. Tip goes to Marquette, and there you see the defense and the turnover force on the first possession. And here come the Huskies. Kristen Williams on that left side, and there's the first bucket to rebound. One of the better rebounding teams is Marquette, but Van Clunen left it short.
Clean look there for Van Clunen. And for Marquette, you like what you're creating. It's just about making sure to knock down some of those shots early to settle yourself in.
There's Edwards fell in the quarterfinals. Marquette not a team that shoots or makes a lot of three-point shots. And Mule, ooh, that high arcing shot, that was a thing of beauty. It kicks it over to the other side. Nelson-Adota with the handoff. There's that change of speed for Williams, and an and-one chance. So there's the deep look, and it's short that time for their three-point specialist. Backdoor look, it was a give and go, and there goes Williams. This happening with UConn. We have yet to see Paige Beckers yet, with 4.5 here to play in the quarter, midway through.
A little scary thought, isn't it?
What you can bring off the bench, the National Player of the Year from last year. There's a reverse for Williams. Hasn't missed a shot, a perfect 4 for 4. Meanwhile, again, Van Clunen still hunting down. 0 for 5 start for the fifth-year player all the way. Someone forgot about Nika Mule here on this roster. She's got 2 of the 3 buckets to begin with here for Marquette. There's an offensive rebound and put back that time for Edwards.
And that's tough.
Beckers kicks it out. Uhas will get another chance at it, and she makes good on it.
At this point, that's all you need to focus on, is continuing to generate some clean, quality looks. Use it with your ball movement and body movement if you're Marquette.
There's Ducharme. She was called for it on the post. And off the mark that time on that transition 3 look.
She was one player that was hitting some deeper shots here earlier in that first quarter.
And yeah, she's 0 for 6. Beckers with the kick out, and they work it around. To find that shot, and Westbrook, another and one. Is hunting buckets this afternoon.
But two, I think just the opportunity to see shots go through early, you don't start pressing. And the last thing you want to do if you're Marquette is to start pressing on your shots.
Uhas knocks down her second three-point make. Walker is a player that just came off the bench, but she hit her first shot coming off the bench. That might earn her a little bit more playing time in a game like this. And Mule with the reverse. Door. Receives it and turns into a triple team of defenders. That's a 2. Yeah, exactly. She hits both of her shots here to begin with for the 5 points. That's tied for the lead with McLaughlin on the Marquette side, and another bucket for Edwards.
Oh, she doesn't think that Van Clunen's necessarily taking some of those outside looks. What does Van Clunen do? Take a couple dribbles in. Good shot.
Mid-range, and it's bucket. Here is Fudd. One of the reasons is she pulls up from 15 out. One of the reasons that UConn was able to defeat Marquette in that first meeting. Nelson-Adota.
Take a little beat there, almost collect it better. There's no reason to force it. You got some size on Fudd on the inside if you just catch it and come down.
That's a really long 2 there for Nelson-Adota.
And it wasn't that I necessarily always thought it was a foul, but I wasn't one unless I vehemently disagreed that I would say anything.
Ooh, Westbrook. UConn fans don't vehemently disagree with that shot. Fans weren't allowed in the tournament, so a much different atmosphere at this facility. Westbrook come up from the other side. Quick 6 points
for Marquette.
Beckers gets the pass, and she's inside, and she's got her first two.
Trying to take away some of those lead passes for UConn around the basket.
Trying to lead the pass to Ducharme, who chases it and finds Juhas. Beautifully done. Juhas on the trail for two. Opportunities. And I love that Kim's story, that it wasn't Gino calling Dorka into his office. It was Dorka initiating. Playing in her final game against UConn. We'll have to see what Marquette wants to do for any postseason. Van Clunen decided to come back to play in this final season. Nice step-through move there by Edward. Juhas, beautiful back door there for Williams. We've seen that play work time and time again here today.
A lot of that comes from the cutting and the teammates and the spacing on the floor. But it's been impressive to watch how they're dropping dimes.
Juhas trying to hunt down another three-point shot. 30-point game.
And it depends on the perspective you have on it, but think about those that are scoring, putting up some big numbers.
Another one from Westbrook
included.
And the crowd rises. A majority of UConn fans here at Mohegan Sun, as you would anticipate in the final few seconds. Gino Auriemma and the UConn Huskies are back in the Big East Championship title game.